What's up, everybody? It's your boy Showtimedr. So today's Elune video, it's just going to be about hard mode quests, what to do, why to do them, and if you watched my last video I put out yesterday, I went over optimal characters to help you farm the hard modes faster. So AoE characters such as Mikazuki here, as well as Revi works, the Firecaster. You could also have Caroline. McCarthy, especially with his buff, he's actually going to become a pretty good farmer unit. And there's some other characters that work, but... So, reason you want to do the hard quests is because under the missions, when you go to recurring, this is going to be an ongoing thing, but the very first part of it is you need to do 100 of these hard missions to unlock Weiwei, and Weiwei is just a super strong, even with the little nerf she's getting coming next week. She's still super strong, gives free energy, attack buff, survivability. Just an awesome unit. So farming her up ASAP is really important. Now, the way that you unlock the hard mode, it's standard, just like in any game. You beat the normal mode first. Doesn't matter, you 1-star everything as long as you beat it. Then you come over here and click the hard mode. It's going to have these quests. Now, all these quests have NPCs, and these are all NPCs that are in the game that you can recruit. So a good thing to do is identify which characters you're going to want, especially someone like, say, Kai, although I personally have a different tier. Catherine's actually really good. She's getting a massive buff next patch, the buff stripper. She can strip up to 4 buffs with a crit on one of her abilities. And yada yada, just whichever characters. Lisa Rose is a really good one. She's actually, I'm not sure if she's AoE farmer, but she has a chain gun, if that helps. But anyways, just figuring out which of these characters you want to help max or draw in the first place, get copies of, etc. So once you do that, you build your affinity level with them, because every time you get your affinity level to 30, you get a copy of the character. Now it's a 3-star copy that's going to require some farm to level up, but it's still a copy of the character, and either you get the copy and you need it, or you get the copy and it's eventually going to be a dupe, or what have you. Maybe you're going to play the roulette game with the combines, but either way, you're going to save your favor points, which are things that you get as you clear these various hard modes. And then you save them, you get as much as you can, and then you just send a bunch of them until you max their affinity. It keeps track of the levels down here, so you don't have to like play with math in your head trying to figure it out. It'll actually tell you, yo, you're gonna get to affinity level, whatever. And that's how that works. Now, as far as how the hard modes themselves works, and suggested ways that I suggest you guys farm it, we'll go ahead and start this 2-1 quest. So, you know, what you do with your formations and stuff, that's completely up to you. I personally run the front because I want Fahrenheit to get hit the most. And then accuracy for everyone else, because hitting higher level mobs is a little hard. Now, you can see the team I'm running. Caroline, she's AoE, little bit kind of hard to deal with, actually, a little bit. But overall, she does really significant AoE damage, really good. Good single target damage, Chloe. Got my healer, and then I also got Mikazuki, who is my AoE debuffer slash DPSer. Still need to make improvements to everybody, but so when you hit repeat battle, it's going to tell you, okay, it's going to end in the following situations, which you can clearly read there. And then you can choose these conditions right here, whichever one you want. Personally, I like them to repeat if they happen to get defeated. And then also in repeat battle when a pirate is detected. If a pirate is detected, and you're paying attention to the game, you definitely want to go kill the pirate ASAP, because the pirate is gonna drop some really epic loot, including skill book pages, which are gonna let you upgrade your skills for your characters. And then if you're just like farming a hero and you want them to stop when they reach max, you got this here. So I personally don't do that one, but we're gonna go ahead. I'll do a demo for how the auto battle works in this game, so you guys can see it in action, see how efficient it is. As soon as it wants to load. Alright, so My AoE DPS, it's over here on the ends. Got my supports, got my tank, got my single target in case we need a single target. Now over here, you can initiate whether or not they use their abilities or not. Down means no, yes means up. Generally, for what I do, as long as my characters can handle a stage, I'm pretty much perfectly cool just letting the DPS or the debuffers or whatever buffers, if you got them, use their skills. But on like higher stages, especially if there's like a higher stages with a pirate, some of those can actually be really tough the farther you go in the game. So you should probably have at least either your mitigator, one of your mitigators be able to use their skills, whether it's your healer or your tank, possibly your support, like a buffer. Some of them have shields, etc. So, like right now, probably, to be perfectly honest, I could kick out, on this group, I could kick out Freya and then just replace her with another DPSer. But it's going fast enough that I don't need to get too crazy with it. Now, if for whatever reason, you know, you don't like the way things are going, you can look at whatever rewards you've gotten, how many times the repeat battle's going, it'll tell you your stamina. And then, if you want to end repeat battle, that's right there. And personally, I'm going to let this one go for a little bit here. And pretty much that's it. Once you're done with the quest, the NPC's dialogue will come up. And you'll be able to, you know, get the points for that and then interact with them further if you want to do the storyline stuff or whatever. But so that's part of the reason why I gave you guys that advice yesterday of getting the AoE DPSers as fast as possible. Just smack reaction and destroy these things ASAP in your account, because this is going to be your farming for not only Wei, but getting experience for your characters, getting pirate spawns, all these really important things that you need in this game, and actually getting gold. One thing I forgot to do, actually, I should have gone to the lobby and did either a gold buff or like an account experience buff. But, you know, for the purposes of this video, it's fine. And so you see, you know, they're basically killing one every, between the load screens. It's probably about a minute. So I think I have to kill this 12 times in a row, and then we're done with that quest. Quests refresh every 8 hours, and you can do this once you get your team up and running and they're hitting hard. You can do this very passively on your phone. Just leave it plugged in, or if you got an emulator, do it on your computer, your tablet, or whatever. And you'll be good to go, man. So get this done ASAP, because the Wei quest, it takes 100 to unlock her. And then to get dupes of her, it's like 200, 300. I think it caps out at 300 once you get the 5th one. Weiwei's like super good. I got 4 Misery Gaming trolling me. Asking me if I got Wei yet, but I still got like 30 some to go. 30 some quests to go, so hopefully we'll get a big chunk of that out today. And that is going to be it for me, guys. Not super hard stuff, but I feel like people that are coming into the game, they should know this. So I'm going to put a little guide out for you guys. And I'll be looking for my next video. I'm going to go over the new character that's coming out. And I will see you guys later on. Have a great day.